Me nah applaud nobody for mediocrity. A fool the dog take with a bro. Every time a house bill, him take him time left up a God knows a office of the Prime Minister drive go everywhere in the country. If he does stand up in front of, he get a picture in front of the house that we might give it. And I post it on social, and the people them was so damn gullible and fool. I say one thing about my Prime Minister, he might build house. You are go down a your constituents. And you have a post. Say you build third house for 13 people, not 13 houses, 13 people in your constituency. You have to build a modernized living facility for these people, for them people to live in. Hombre, I don't care when nobody wants to say that are foolishness. People are going to talk about, oh, you feel glad say people are get house. Foolishness. If you have demolished a block, you demolish an entire block for people, why you going to build 13 houses for people going on? When you have hundreds of people down there, wouldn't it make sense to build a high-rise building so that multiple people can go in the dwelling? Multiple apartments can be there for people going on. When I go talk about when you build apartment building, a ghetto you build. So hold on. When the apartment building them build in a New Kingston, an apartment, but when them build in a Seaview and Waterhouse, a ghetto. Hold on, man. The same thing them wanna call ghetto, you know. Cause the same one city block it a build for, you know. When it build in a Bombard, Uptown, and a New Kingston, an apartment complex. But when it build in a Waterhouse and Seaview, a projects, alright, never ask you a question. If a man come to your yard as a contractor and you have a house to build in your yard, and the man tell you say within 1 year, he might have done build your 3-bedroom house, kitchen, bathroom, and living room. And you give him your money to do it, and you give him the go ahead, and you get the plans and everything finalized. And you go go foreign and come back in a 6-month time. 6-month time when you come back, the foundation just a done dig. You have 6 more months. And them say don't worry about it, man. The house are go done within a year. If when you come back in a 1 year time, you go back a foreign and come back in a 6 months time. When you come back in a 6-month time, how you see at those foundation lay and still go up, and you see about 5 row block lay. Are you still going to look at him and say, oh, you know, say he's a good contractor, this? Him tell me say 1 year it have done, but him go through some problems and him say him only lay 6 row block. Maybe give him 1 more year to see if him can be done by the house. Or are you going to run the contractor there and find a better contractor that has the competence to build the house or complete the house? Are you going to still take your money and give that? So if you now go take your personal money and invest in a contractor who is not living up to the standards that he has promised you that he would live up to, why are you going to take the government, the entire Jamaica, and give to a substandard contractor? We have a substandard government running Jamaica that is full of nothing but promises, but they are great at marketing, because one thing about them people, you know, one thing about them politicians, you know, them know how to talk things, make it sound good. Log on to prosperity. Promises made and promises kept. Move your butt. You promise me say you say a road them are go nice, and you fix 3 road out of 3,000. Promises which made and promises kept. Foolish you say attack. You promise me say we can't sleep at night time with the window then open and we door then open. And what you do? Reduce the murder rate. But people still are broke house and a thief. Car thieving is up. Even car thieving are the highest it has ever been in Jamaica history. Burglary up. White collar crime up. Fraud up. You put your money in one bank account, you have to set sana. Every minute you have to check your portal to see if your money gone. Every time you swipe your card, you have to check your card. Check your bank account. You're afraid to use your bank account now because fraud is rampant. Those are crimes too. He promised the ICI are going to have be able to investigate politicians and them are do foolishness. He promise politicians are going to disclose all of them assets and disclose where the money come from. Ah no! Them literally are trying to neuter the investigatory bodies them. Them promise the government, the hospital them are going to get all of what them need. All of what them need if they can provide proper health care to the Jamaican populace. Them go buy 1 drill for $30 million when they could have buy 1 for 4. And we're not even gonna talk about the drill. Talk about the CT scan machine them when them buy. We don't know how much them pay for it. talk about the all of the laparoscopic surgical equipment to them buy. We don't know how much them do it. Shaggy and friends, they are Jamaica for years. I keep fundraiser. Every once upon a time, when me dey on practicum, you know, when me dey on bombard in practicum, when me dey at UTech, I do nursing, I'm a set so I'm go down a children's hospital. Every single piece of equipment in the ICU have a one little plaque because everything where Shaggy and friends buy, them put one little plaque on it, one little gold plaque, donated by Shaggy and friends. Shaggy and friends. Every single piece of equipment in the ICU. Donated by Shaggy and friends. Every single piece. It come like a Shaggy and friends own the ICU. When you go in a surgery, everything in there donated by Shaggy and friends. Everything. First of all, they used to call it Shaggy Hospital. So the nurse them and doctor they used to call it. Welcome to Shaggy Hospital. And because of the greediness of this government, them are going to look upon the people, them have the money, sit down in our account, tell them, say, when you're not done build the operating theater, we will buy the equipment. The government are going to talk about, we need the money that was supposed to be done to hand over to government. Moving up. If you build one surgery, once one operating theater for the man, them outfit it, no, you don't do phone part, them do for them part, them only sit on one part. When I go come style, big humanitarian like Shaggy, same man I try thief on a little money, that little, even for 100 million Jamaican dollar money for Shaggy. You don't know how much royalties, man. Remember say that man go sing Under the Sea for Little Mermaid, you know. Remember say every 2 years, one show come out. When you see, say she come me on the corner, it was me. And the man I get the rights for the whole of them because Shaggy own him loyalties and own him rights to the music. You think I don't bro? I thought this one I come talk to. When I diss the man about the man when I come thief on a dirty thinking money. And style the man, from that, not one Shaggy and friends don't keep. And who suffer? Guess what now? Because Shaggy and friends don't keep on the Africa buy a drill for 30 million. If a Shaggy them did buy the drill, it would have buy for 4 million. Probably at 2 million, it would have buy for. If a Shaggy them did buy it. And then una go come out and talk about the government, we have a board and we don't Google things. We don't go on eBay, move on a I don't mean by on Google things. Google no work for everybody. Google no work for everybody. You come talk about like you come talk. We don't go una dunce. The whole entire board of UNE is done because if somebody, me I come the babes. Babe man, I rough up here now to come get ready. The whole entire board of UNE, the procurement process full of nothing but duns. If somebody tell me to buy something, me not have the budget where them have, me I tell you the truth. Every equipment when me have, me buy it. Every equipment when me have, when me own for me sound and me buy it. If my DJ said to me, say, yo dog, you know, say, the mixer mash up dog, we need a new mixer. I see one up a pavilion for X amount of money. You know the first thing I gotta do? Take my phone, Google it. Or even if I got a pavilion to go buy it, me I sit down, me go up a pavilion and take a picture in a take a picture and put it in a Google. Or take a picture and put it in a Amazon. To see how much it has sell for Amazon before me sit down and take out money and buy it. After me take my money and buy it, me I look at if it has sell, say it has sell for 100,000 Jamaican dollar. I want to go up on it, I say it has sell for $400 US. I say, alright, $400 US plus I go pay the duty and I work it out and I say, alright, boom. Plus I go get it right and now I pay one extra 20,000. It worth it because I get it faster. Right, that's all. Make pavilion and eat a food. And I talk to man from pavilion and say, dog, I used to buy everything in a dog. Just work out something. I have 100, I have 90. And the man say, boy, Chipley, you're killing me, my brother, you're killing me. And I say, alright, yo, bro, alright, give me 93. I'm say some bite. You are going to tell me, say, you have a whole entire committee that all of these committee, everybody on this committee, the procurement committee, are well-thinking Jamaicans. These are committee comprised of doctors, accountants, managers, and very intelligent people. And you are going to tell me that these intelligent persons got, remember I said when they come in, you put a proposal forward, you know, you are supposed to, your job as the committee is to look at every line item in it and to say, okay, they say the price is 50,000. That person say it is 55,000. What you're going to say, oh, but I'm going to look for the one the cheapest or the one that look better. No, you're supposed to go on international spaces and to look what it costs. You have direct access to all of the government information. You should know exactly how much. If this equipment is used for this and this equipment costs X, the duty on this equipment should be this. Brother, this is not a PMP or JLP thing. This is a sense thing. If you're there in your yard and you tell your woman say, you want oxtail for cook, and your woman is going to tell you say $5,000 pound for oxtail, and you want 2 pounds of oxtail, you are going to look and say, but oxtail I sell around this for 13 bills, why I buy oxtail for 5,000? From them. She said, no man, Mr. Chin oxtail have less fat on it. So that's why I go buy Mr. Chin oxtail for 5,000. No, something right as an auntie. This no make it better buy 5 pound oxtail and you trim off the fat then. See, and we get it for $7,000 instead of we get it for $10,000. Because remember, say economy, we have to economize, you know. Remember, we don't have it. Jamaica is not a rich country. Jamaica can't buy things for these exorbitant fees. But me know exactly what I want. Everybody in this system and this procurement process need for dash it because everybody has been accustomed to turning a blind eye. The people who are there did not do their jobs properly. Me not say them a thief, you know. I just say this is oversight. Them never look upon the thing properly and a be oversight of one in Jamaica. That's why when they look upon the road them look so. That's why the pothole them fix down at Harbour Street 2 months ago and them and the rain fall and the whole I asphalt them put in wash out. That's why the road pan Winward Road them patch the whole road wash out. That's why the road out of Spanish Town Road the pothole the whole pothole them right as a crossover Sandy Gully in front of Bombard Real Neville. The whole of them pothole they open up back like in time y'all take out skin out the pothole them skin right out.